What do you think about the job being done by District Attorney Krasner? I believe you worked for the District Attorney's re-election or election. Do you think he's doing a good job or a bad job?
Senator, I did not actually work on District Attorney Krasner's campaign. I've been an adversary of that
I apologize. Do you think he's doing a good job or a bad job?
Senator, I don't think it would be appropriate as a judicial nominee for me to comment on the performance of an elected official.
Why not?
Because there is always a chance that a case could come before me in which someone has, say, a prior conviction from Philadelphia who's then prosecuted in New York, and any commentary that I made on that office could be grounds for
Isn't that convenient? Do you think judges, apparently you think that prosecutors should be able to say, we're not going to prosecute a line of cases and a group of crimes despite the solemn expression of a legislative will? Do you think judges should be able to do that? Say, I don't agree with this criminal statute. I'm not going to prosecute. I'm not going to hear cases for any of them.
No, Senator. Judges do not prosecute cases, and
I know that. But do you think a judge should say, I don't want to hear, I'm going to dismiss all these cases because I don't agree with the criminal statute? I think you understand my question, Ms. Morrison.
I do, Senator, and I would, I'm trying to recall how you phrased the question. I would agree with you, or at least my position would be that judges cannot refuse to adjudicate or hear a case and ignore the will of the legislature.
But district attorneys can.
As executives, they are granted with greater discretion. For example, district attorneys day in and day out
A whole line of cases.
complaints from the police that they then evaluate based on the evidence.
Do you think a district attorney, it's appropriate for a district attorney saying, look, in the name of social justice, I'm not going to prosecute armed robberies anymore? You agree with that?
Senator, I would stand on my previous answer. I think it would depend on the circumstance. I'm not aware of any district attorney in the country that has said.
How can I vote for you if you won't answer a straightforward question like that, Counselor?
Senator, I would hope that you would consider the entirety of my record and my qualifications and the work that I've done.
The problem is I have. And I see all these comments you've made in favor of the district attorneys who, in the name of social justice, and you've spoken glowingly of all of them, and now you won't answer my question about it. You say it's inappropriate. And I think it's really appropriate. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Kennedy. Senator Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Morrison, you urge this committee to look at the whole of your record. I will confess the whole of your record is deeply disturbing. Across this country, Americans are horrified at skyrocketing crime rates, at skyrocketing homicide rates, at skyrocketing burglary rates, at skyrocketing carjacking rates. And all of those are the direct result of the policies you've spent your entire lifetime advocating. You have repeatedly